everyone. Ooh. This is Lachette from Scarlet Moon Creations, and I'm back with my August Witchy plan with me. This is the dark moon in Leo today, and the day I'm filming this anyway. And as always, I'm here to set up for the next lunar cycle, lunar month. Usually I start with a flip through of the previous month, but since we just completed one book July, I'm not going to do that. We've gotten literally weekly flip throughs, and if you haven't seen it, I'll put the playlist up here for one book July 2019. Earlier this week, the last video, the last update for week 4 went up, and I go through everything. I flip through the whole month. So you can see that there. Alternatively, you can subscribe to my Instagram account, link in the description down below, to see like a sped up flip through of July coming soon. So with that said, I'm just gonna jump right into things. My this is a little awkward because usually I don't do that, but my colors for this month. Oh, first of all, I took out the junk journal insert because it'll get in the way. It'll make things difficult for me this month. So my colors for August are not what I have listed here. That's odd. So yeah, I realized that I forgot, I made a mistake because there's 2 new moons in July. I didn't include the proper colors on my colors of the month chart here, but these are my colors for this month: cornflower and pumpkin. So, or pumpkin and cornflower, however you see it, blue and orange. Let me say right now that the colors, you probably know the story, the colors like set the theme for me. However, I didn't know what to do for this month. I kind of want to go light on the theme here, and that's okay. But really, it's not like I'm a Mets fan or anything. These are 2 colors that are literally opposites on the color wheel, so it was difficult for me to come up with an idea. But I decided this says sunsets to me, particularly sunsets at the beach, but sunsets in general. So that's what we're going with. As first, we're going to set up my content calendar, then onto the monthly log stuff. So since I didn't do the flip through, you get a little bit more of a look on how I do my setup. So let's go. guys, so I'm done with my setup here, so let us jump right into things. Starting with my content calendar. I had thought about doing something more elaborate than this, but decided to just go back to a tried and true method of coloring in the boxes here. I've written in holidays, which are not really that much. Lunasaw is tomorrow, and some days I might use for promotion of Scarlet Moon Creations on Instagram mostly. So yeah, I might put in some more things here later regarding campaigns, business stuff. I'm still thinking about what I want to do there. So there's that. Next, I forgot to do this on camera. It was while the last video was hyperlapsing. I remembered I need to put the title on my cover page. So it's the new moon in Leo today, and that's the beginning of this new lunar cycle. Here is my monthly log. Not a lot pre-planned for this month. I know that's gonna change. I have two rituals and potentially some other stuff happening. Big thing is Sana Hysteriogram that I'm gonna have for myself, which will then lead to another doctor's visit, hopefully within this month, and then most likely surgery. These are the projects I'm focusing on this month. I might add to this. I pulled some from last month that I didn't complete or that are continuing, like updating Etsy. In particular, it's the photos right now. Last month, it was more general, but more focused on the shipping. And yeah, the changes ahead tarot thing, I just put that there. I had been doing in June, I think it was, Hermit's Mirror, who I'll link down below on Instagram, their Trailblazer challenge, and the Fire Starter challenge. And I didn't finish the last day's work, which still connects with a lot of what I'm wanted to finish in July but didn't get a chance to, and now what I plan to do in August. So if I do these 10 things with a little magical or intuitive help from the Color Mage Oracle, which is not a tarot deck, it's an oracle deck, I will be happy and feeling accomplished. These are not major things, but stuff that is important to me, and it's irking me that I'm not getting them done. So yeah, 10 very quick steps. These are more tasks than projects, so I just put this down. This reading was the charge ahead, and so that's what I put there in case you're wondering. And this was my tarot journal as usual, which I'm almost done with. Yeah, everything else is pretty straightforward. Next, my Field and Sky notes. I like mostly how this turned out last month, so I'm going to continue it. The Astrology Podcast has put out their August episode yesterday, I think it was, or was it this morning? I don't remember. So I'm going to watch that, put in what's happening astrologically in the sky, and then like what I noticed going about my day in here on Earth. I Release and I Manifest didn't go so well last month, not horribly, but it was new, so I'm splitting the page. I Release up here, I Manifest down here. Again, this was a page idea that I got from someone here on YouTube. I'll link her in the description down below. I have a horrible time pronouncing her channel name, so sorry about that. I just don't want to butcher it. And yeah, the top will be I release, the bottom I manifest. I really like the idea she had of using these for the full moon and new moon. I did do it last month, so even though I didn't have like a huge list, it works for me. Income and expenses, I put this here even though last month I was thinking I don't really need this anymore. It doesn't feel like I need it, keeping track, but it might be because I did not have a lot of transactions last month. So I'm going to give it one more go and then probably suspend it. If I do, I will also, in September, if this doesn't work out, I will move the I release and I manifest to a daily thing and get rid of this page, and this page will be gone, and yeah. So as always, memories, which will be filled out at the end of the month once I do my monthly review, which will go here, and then the dailies will begin. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you are my cards of the month. Pulling out my readings journal, divination journal. Again here, if I can get it to focus. So as always, these are cards I did pull for myself for my year ahead spread. You can purchase a reading from me in the Etsy shop link in the description down below. You could do it for the month, where we pull one card for each element, or you can do, like I did here, the entire year. So my cards of the month are for the element of air, the 10 of Cups. For the element of fire, the Star. For the element of water, it is the Page of Swords. And for the element of earth, it is the Piper from the Fairies Oracle. As always, I will go into more depth of these cards in the upcoming August elemental reading and July elemental reading videos. But yeah, I always give you a glimpse of them because that is part of my monthly setup. And yeah, please subscribe. So that is all I have to show you. The only other thing is that I will still be using this junk journal insert. It's not full from last month and I enjoyed using it, so I will continue to do so. Let me put it back in here. And if I can, I'll do some more divination readings, but a big chunk of my month will be taking up, other than my projects, and I might put this on there, or maybe it is on there. I don't even remember. Did I write them down? The readathons? I think I did. Yes, Mythathon and the Nudes Magical Readathon. So reading books this month to fit those prompts and to fit these prompts, and there is some overlap. So yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching. What are your plans for September? I am really curious. And if you participated in One Book July, what's new for you since you started? Let me know down in the comments. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.